Hey guys, welcome back. And if you're wondering why I'm just staring at this, it's because of reasons that you'll find out in a sec. So, wait, where was it? Just back here maybe? No? Yeah. Alright, so, there. So, what I'm going to be doing in this stream is I'm building a friend's base, one of their OCs, and I'll be going on to that FNAF world afterwards. Also, that's my persona process. I've not done the face and everything on the back yet because I had to restart it for reasons that I've explained before. The fact that the PlayStation had to factory reset itself. This is a different world, so it just got factory reset and that's it. But other than that, nothing else has happened to this world. And yeah, this person was kind of started out alright and then just became a bit of a too much problem. When I say too much, I don't mean a little bit, I mean a lot. So, yeah, I'm gonna head over to my FNAF world, and then I'll come back to this one in a bit. I do have more worlds I need to create. Huh? Oh. No, wait. Fuck. I could have set that to multiplier. Now what I was thinking is that when I get a PC, I'll recreate this FNAF world, and then basically publish it, so people can download it and explore it whenever they want, but it'll be set to adventure, and basically give themselves the ability to fly. So I'll finish off with this bit that I'm working on here. Jeez, my voice is down. And I've only just started the stream. I'll finish this. Anyway, so yeah, building the FNAF. Hello. I'm building the FNAF at the moment, which is this. But once, not in a little bit, I'll be blowing up another build, which load the rest of the world. I've built a lot on this. Maybe a bit too much. Anyways. No, I'm just gonna head over to the one and blow it now. There we go. Waiting for it to load. Hurry up, please. There we go. I don't know if it'll actually work properly, but guess we'll see. If not, I'll do it manually. Oh, there we go. A lot better than expected, and surprisingly it didn't blow that up either. I want to keep that for reasons. But there we go. Mostly blown up. No, it's much better. And with where I've put these, I can use it for other things too. Since I always use the same base frame for each character. That's what I use for that as well. Slightly different for intro. Because his character had a longer neck. I need to lower these by 2. Probably the worst time to stream, but you know. Ice cream. This is gonna be a little while to destroy. Because I also have to fix the floor as well. Just left. Right now I need that. There we go. That. Barely anything left. I accidentally moved the 2 that's meant to be over here. There we go. Yeah, I'll build the thing and then I'll fix the floor. Yeah. And there's one side partly done. just joined. This was where our intro was, but it's gone now. I'm down. I'm just rebuilding the frame for the head and body and the arms, and we'll be sorted for whatever I replace this with. Yeah, it could be anything really. Same base I use for all statues, since it makes it a lot easier. Because I used it for that. And boom. Oh, I'm missing a bit. There we go. Now it's just time to repair the floor. And also remove all this redstone. The intro is now gone. Now I'm just building everyone else. Or whatever I decide to build. Which will probably be one of my friends' OCs and then some FNAF things. I even create another world where it's just a bunch of random ass things that I build. I did have one where I was just building absolutely anything, and then I just deleted it. Not deleted it, but it got deleted. So I just didn't try and rebuild it. It would have taken too long. So there's a bunch of anime and Pokemon things. For an old YouTube viewer that I've not seen again. So, since I've not seen them, I've not done anything for them. I do have old videos of that world. It was like from 2 or 3 years ago. Because I did a Minecraft survival and they joined. So I'm going to be doing another stream right after this on survival. And I said, alright, I'll see you there then. And I ended the stream. I did another one, not on the survival. I'll do another stream right after this on creative, is what I said. So they said, alright, I'll see you there then. And ended the stream, did another one on Minecraft. On, well, the FNAF world at that point. And I showed them around the world and started building on it. And then it's been like 3 years since I last saw them. now stick is being stupid. I might work on security breach instead of the ultimate, no, help wanted. If I work on that one, then it just makes it a lot easier because that one's going to take the longest. For many reasons. So after I've finished security breach, I can use that to build Run. Almost finished repairing the floor. Alright, so I'm going to work on this side. Jesus. So yeah, building the FNAF things are probably like the longest things that not the longest thing, the things that have taken the longest to do because I've done so much. Because I did have about 4 summer holidays worth of builds on it. And that's because I spent 4 summer holidays on it. It would have taken about like 19 hours if I just did it from start to end. And that means like no breaks, no going on my phone to do other things. It would have taken about 19 hours. But because it's me, I took many breaks and I was on my phone quite a bit. And probably like the longest thing that, or the biggest build that's on there was a Foxy Pixel art. Which took about like 6 hours. And there we go. The frame for many more pixel arts. Not frame for many more statues. I'm my first owner. So I'm gonna, actually no, I'm gonna build the thing now, since I have pictures on my phone. Yeah, so with this, it's simple, and it can be used for many things. It's the same dimensions as this. It does look a bit off on like the width to length and everything, but that's just kind of how it is. Because if you bring it too far, either way, it won't really match the proportions of the body. I'm also missing the entire black part of this side. There we go. Did I do the same thing on the other side? No, the other side's fine. So that is like basically the base of my persona. There is a lot more to it, like the eyes, like muzzle, and a little pattern I did across the back with like tail and wings. Which was actually one of the, I would say the first, but no, it wouldn't have been one of the first, but it was one of the easier ones I've done. And I built Foxy, Ennard, Creation, from Joy Creation, and a lot of other things. Why am I going on here? I need to go Meiju. He does not, and also there's a bit of a family issue earlier as well. Name my channel. Here. Your channel. Live. Oldest. Scroll up a bit till it's Minecraft builds. Right there. Not that one. Oh, it's because like the thing crashed. Wow. Alright. Why'd I do that? So the Minecraft world was cursed, Lamo. Could I? Halo. Not that. Done this one. Do I have a talk? Holy, my voice is actually changing. Oh, no, I was breaking glitch trap. How was I doing that? Why? Oh, I see why. I already have one. I'm trying to find something on this, so. No, stop doing that. No. There we go. Trying to screenshot something. Stop. So yeah, that's like the frame that I use for every statue, since that is like the simplest way to do it. I've got a persona. I've been explaining this frame for like 10 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, this is where intro was. And I blew it up and then rebuilt the frame. Which I can just use that as much as I want. since that is what everything starts as. We also, on my, actually no, I'm just going to skip over to the Minecraft thing for now, since we're not going to text back. We're on my FNAF world. I will be rebuilding everything that I've built previously, which does mean that pixel arts will be rebuilt, especially the Foxy and Mangle one, since those two are the first ones. But I built more on this one than I would have normally, because there we are. So those I only had Chica and Foxy of. I think it was just Chica and Foxy. It was like Chica and Bonnie or something. But I know I didn't have Freddy or Fox. Freddy or Freddy and one of the others. Jesus, English. Stop. Work. I have this, and I'm working on this one, and there will be another one, which is the vent repair for Mangle, which is, I think it's over here. Yes, here. But I got Ruin, which I'm working on, but I might do it off stream and just do it as a regular video because of how much there is to do. So for like every time I play it, I save a clip of what I've got, and then it's not going to be a tutorial, because if I do it as a tutorial I'm going to be live streaming it, but I'll save all the clips of the things that I build and things that I don't. Things that aren't actually in the Minecraft but are on Ruin, so you can see like the parts that I'm going back and forth to. Because if I do it that way, then everything gets shown, except like the things I already built. Since those I can explain on the recording. Like this. I don't really need to explain it, because this is where you get your flashlight and that's it. Man, looks stick got funky then. So I tried to turn that way, I started turning that way instead. But yeah, so everything that I'll be building after this, I will record and do as a regular YouTube video. Also, I don't really need anything here but the door, so because of that. Boom. Since you never actually go over here. There's a red door, so I need the crimson. Go. And that's it. See, everything else that I'll be building in this I'll record and post on my vids channel. So you do come up here later on in the game. Over here is the biggest area. And I've got the elevator. But on this one, I'll just be building all like the base, not building all of this. Even if I have to build it myself. Which then, once I get to that point, I'll just start recording my own videos and then put a tutorial series together using everything that I get from Two Buttered Biscuits, which is basically all of the security breach. Well, not all. It goes up to doing the detail on... It doesn't even do the detail on the atrium. He does the lobby, daycare, Chica's bakery, the kitchen. He doesn't even decorate the kitchen, actually. I have to do that myself. Or does he decorate the kitchen? I can't remember, hold on. I know that it doesn't do everything. It doesn't do Rockstar Raceway, Monty Golf, the basement, the recharge, not the recharge, the upgrade area, or fuck, what's it called? Rockstar Row. Don't do that either. All of that I'm gonna have to do myself. He does Chica's Bakery, and then after that he adds the roof on it, so he doesn't do any of the decorating. But the kitchen will be on episode 12. Right, episode 12. No, he doesn't do any of the decorating of the kitchen. He gets to the kitchen part and then just builds the outside, and that's it. Which means I'll have to build that myself. I just threw my phone. Actually, I could start working on like the outline of I could just outline everything basically. The thing is, Monty Golf, Roxy Raceway, Fazablast, and all like the inside decorations would be used based on the style he uses for the lobby and the daycare. Since the daycare doesn't look like it does in the game because of it being so small and not being able to have like half like, vertical slabs. You only have horizontal slabs, not vertical. Which everyone's been trying to get, they want vertical slabs. Alexa, set light to 10%.
Okay.
That's not 10%, that's 100%. Alexa, thank you.
Anytime.
Anyways, so I might start working on this now on stream, but I'll have to head back over there so often to use it as basically ideas for this part over here. Well, actually not really ideas, but I know it goes up to like here, and then over to that side, but I don't remember like the height over here. Also, those are all the blocks I'm using for both this and the other one. I went too high. Yeah, there. He's crying again downstairs. I can hear him from here. My little brother, that is. So, yeah, all of the Minecraft builds I do, I don't claim as my own. But since I'm building it on the stream, people are like, oh, this is your own build, but this is like, this person's, you copying him. So I'm not really saying it's mine, I'm just saying, oh, I'm building this thing. And people get confused with that. Also, sorry if I'm talking too quietly, I tried to talk a bit louder, but, you know, having a terrible PlayStation mic and also living in a small house, talking too loud isn't a good thing. So I try to keep it quiet, so they don't have to hear me rambling on my streams. But anyways, yeah, I don't claim any of my Minecraft builds as my own. I just say, oh, I'm building this thing. And people are like, oh, but this is this person's, it's not your own. So did I say it was mine? Then people usually put one thing, but it's like, oh, you're building it on your channel, so you must be claiming it as your own. When I'm actually like, oh, I'm building it on my channel because I like it. And, you know, since I like it, why can't I not build it? So, yeah, it just gets annoyed at that point. Since it's like back and forth between, oh, I'm building this thing, and, oh, this is not your thing. So, yeah, no, it's not my thing. But it's this person, Two Wet Biscuits. And that reminds me of something that happened between me and someone else that joined one of my security breach build streams before that world got corrupted. Because I was building this, and I was far more ahead than I am now, and I was explaining, oh, everything that I'm building on this is by Two Buttered Biscuits. That's his channel name. And they're like, oh no it's not, it's by this person. The pixel art is by Two Buttered Biscuits. And literally the creator of the video himself said, Two Buttered Biscuits, said on his video, the pixel art is by, and then the person that, all the pixel art, well not all, but most of the pixel art is by cuppatea.exe. Everything else is my own. I'm afraid I'm saying it as Two Buttered Biscuits, not myself. I do not claim anything that I build. Yeah, Two Buttered Biscuits admitted that his pixel arts were by Cuppatea. The Security Breach build is his own. And I'm taking his Security Breach build and using it for my world, but I'm also using it as the base for Ruin, which I'll be building as my own, using his base. Since Ruin and Security Breach happen in the same place, there's not much point in me changing what the Security Breach build looks like, so that the Ruin has its own style of build. I'll just build all the outlines and all the detail and things, like outline and roof will be used for, not the outline, but like the walls, the floors, and the ceiling will be used for Ruin. And then I'll be changing it when necessary for Ruin. But it's both a mix of mine and a cup of tea, mine and Two Buttered Biscuits as well, that build. Because I'm nabbing a few things from Two Buttered Biscuits for my build, which were like the idea, that was not the idea, but basically the chairs that are let up against the fence. He did it as blocks, but I did it as stairs, because the stairs look more like the benches that he used for this build. And I'm building it based on what it did look like. Because if you go check Two Buttered Biscuits, and I think it was his community post on YouTube, he showed a pic of like this area that is built, and these were blocks, but adding it as stairs, so it looks like the benches, because he uses those benches. He uses those as benches, like that. So why change it for a small part? Also, I'm doing outlines of things. Like, there isn't actually 3 glowstone there, but I needed something to show where the forklift will be. And it will be a small forklift, because I'm trying to fit everything into where they were meant to be. And also these are meant to be like the little posters. And I couldn't use actual pieces of paper for that. So I used bamboo. Also, sorry if I'm talking too quietly or too loud or rambling on about things that you don't really care about. Oh, I forgot to do that part as well. I think it's like 3 blocks high. Things like that. Because you can jump under it and there's like glass across top of it. I think anyway, let me have a look. We also finished the Security Breach Ruin build, which will probably be like by end of next year. Yeah, it's 3 blocks high. Yeah, it'll probably be by end of next year that I've finished the Security Breach build, but by the end of next year, I will probably have a better idea of how to make my builds better. Since these are technically just practice builds, I'm using other people's builds to assist myself, basically. since I don't claim to be the best builder, but everyone, well not everyone, but like my friends are like, oh, you're like one of the best builders in Minecraft that I know, can you help me out with this? So I helped them out, and yeah, now I've just gotten given the title of best builder by my friends. Now I just got given the title of like a builder, basically. I didn't really want to have that title, I didn't even want a title, since I don't really do any of my own builds. Well, I did a series, you could say, of me building houses in Minecraft. I actually did a fucking house build tutorial earlier on in my channel, because I didn't know what else to do. And at that point I was constantly trying to get daily uploads, because I wanted as many posts as possible without double or triple uploading. Which YouTubers do. They do triple uploads, double uploads if they can, if it's something that they're interested in doing so. Like Fusion Z Gamer. He used to do like double and triple uploads on FNAF games when they came out. Because they were like, at one point he did a triple upload on a FNAF series. I don't even know how he had the patience to do so, but he did a triple upload on a FNAF series. Right, so, yeah, what I'm doing now, where am I going? I'm going to go that way. So what I'm going to be doing when I get a PC, I keep going back to the PC thing. When I get a PC, and I have the ability to do FNAF streams that aren't just this type of thing, or back and forth to like Ruin or Security Breach, or just any of the basic FNAF games where I can actually do games that aren't the same exact thing over and over again, because it's getting boring constantly playing like just Minecraft or just GTA or just Hot Wanted. I haven't done a Hot Wanted stream in a while, but you get my point. That going back to the same game over and over again is not entertaining. It gets boring, because it's the same exact game constantly. So if I could stream fan games, or like things that aren't the exact same constantly, I'll be more entertaining for you lot and myself. I don't have to go on these tangents about the fact that FNAF games are more repetitive. Well, not that they're repetitive, but after you beat it once, there's nothing else afterwards. You're just playing the same game. And I've beaten that same game so many times. I think it was about here. I had to bring these up. Yeah, I've beaten FNAF, I've beaten Security Breach, I've beaten all the FNAF games. Not done it on stream, but I've beaten it before, many times. And the reason why I didn't stream it is because at this point I didn't really enjoy streaming as much as I do now. At that point I don't even think I was streaming. I think I was playing it for my own entertainment. Also, what's wrong here? It's like that too. What? I think I did this before. Hold on. Yeah, I've beaten FNAF so many times at this point that it's not entertaining anymore to play. Because it's just repetitive. Yep, I made the same mistake with Flyover. Once you beat it once. Yep, right. Because it digs into one block on the stairs. And it's just below the second step. Yeah, I've played FNAF to the point that it's nothing that's entertaining for you guys. I've played Help Wanted so many times, flat screen because it's all I can do. Right, it's on the second step, but it's too far in. It's meant to be the corner block on the second step, and then it's the ceiling there. So that's not that. Which means this has to be moved back one block, which means everything here needs to be moved back one block. And everything up there as well. So having mods like I forgot what it's called, but it was a mod that was used by, I forgot who it was called, Astral Spiff. They did a mod where it was basically it's it's a Chaos mod, that's what it's called. It's Chaos mod. Basically it just spawns a whole lot of things virtually all at once, and you just have to try and survive it all. Not just spawns, it can like if you get one that's, if you go by the early version of it, there was the table meme. It's got like, oh no, our table's broken, you know what I mean. That thing. Yeah, there's a Chaos part for that. And if you buy the early version, it crashed your game. But it was super common. So Astral just kept having his game crash because of it. And it would be fun to stream that. Because the amount of chaos, obviously, would get into on that stream. I mean, Astral had to pull out his wine because of it. He pulled out the wine because of the Chaos mod. And I don't have wine, but I want a PC, so I can do things like the Chaos mod, and just do absolutely everything just to fuck about on stream. But I can't. Heyo, how you doing? But yeah, having a PC would make things a lot more fun to stream. So you could just mod the absolute hell out of games, and they'll be either just as fun, or more fun than it was originally. But sadly I can't. Because I'm stuck on PS4. Which is sad because most of the things I do, I'm from UK. The United of the Kingdoms. Yeah, having a Chaos mod for Security Breach will make things a lot more fun. But I'm stuck with this slim. I need to move all this one across. Crocs, yes, I want a Crocs. Jesus, I want a cross. I do have an idea of what I want for a PC. So I want it to be able to run VR games and still be able to run smoothly, and also I want to be able to play what I've got for Security Breach. I need to fix that part, but I've got all of that. I'm also working on Ruin over here. Yeah, Ruin is a lot more far ahead than that previous build was FNAF Security Breach. This is Ruin, the DLC, which is a lot more ahead than the other one. I'm not claiming it as my own build, because the base for this and that isn't. Both from someone else. I'm just using their build to be able to upgrade on it. I've also got Help Wanted. This is Help Wanted. I've got the entire FNAF 1 song. I've got Five Nights at Kendu's 1, 2 and 3. I've got the little FNAF thing. I've gotten 4 of the FNAF statues. I've also got the little eye. And I've got Joy of Creation. But yeah, I'm working on Ultimate Cosmic Not. I'm working on Help Wanted here. No, not that. There we go. I need to drag you across. And you. So I can break this. Because it's meant to be aligned with that. I can drag these two back by 1. And then I've just got to pull all this one this way. And replace you with the magenta. There's that. I'll need to fix that little part. There we go. Put that there. Had, technically. I don't have it now, because it's not mine. It's my stepdad's, and he has it downstairs. And at the moment I can't use it, because I have to rearrange my whole room to be able to have enough room to play it. And rearranging my whole room will take a while. If I did have a VR, I'd be playing Beat Saber or Skyrim VR or something. Because that's what I used to play on VR. Speaking of Skyrim VR, I broke it at one point. I'm 16. Hi man, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh wait, no, I meant to keep that part out. That. No, what's that? Actually, I don't need to... fair enough. The more the merrier. How tall are you again? I need to also fill this part up. God damn it. The more people here, the more fun it can get. No, fair enough. Yeah, I've been trying to do YouTube for like 5 or 6 years. Can't remember how much. But years ago, I sounded like a little squeaky kid. Honestly, I can't really say because I like both just as good as each other. I like Coke as much as I like Pepsi. So I'm in between. It's not that both taste the same in my case. I just like them both. Honestly, I disagree with that. Mountain Dew really depends. If like Mountain Dew is that one that is okay or good in certain situations. Other times it's either Coke or Pepsi. If you gave me a cherry Coke and a Pepsi, I'd have one or the other. Yeah. Yeah, Naluka can't have a lemon. Oh, do it actually. If someone threw Coke or Pepsi at me and told me to pick one, I'd just like mix them into a glass and just have them together. I'd just scare everyone instead of actually drinking it. There we go. So it's here. What's that part? How high was that again? What do you want? Go away, TikTok. Right, it's so dark in the room, but I have my light turned down so it's easier to see me. When my light's down, it's so dark in my room. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th block up. I had to crack my neck and it wouldn't work any other way. Yeah, I am. It took YouTubers like 8 months to build it. I would have one on, but I got copyright claimed in my last stream because I had a playlist of different FNAF songs on. I don't mind getting copyright claimed at this point because I'm not popular enough, but it really depends on what FNAF song. Some are good, some are okay, and some I actually prefer listening to. If it's like any I do have. Wait, hold on. Let me turn my volume up. I'm gonna put it on this. I'm gonna put the song on once because if I try to put it on loop, it would be very annoying to try and listen to. And also, you can barely hear it from where I am. Sound. Up to max. I can show you this one. I don't have the world on multiplayer. The larger I have it, the harder it is to do things. I'll say it's not POV, it's FOV, because it's field of view, not point of view. I also have it on 60, so then it's a bit easier to do things, because the higher it is, well, obviously, the more it shows, but also, it gets trippy. So I have it on 60. I did put it on, well, 120, but not 120, 110. But the higher it is, things start looking a bit weird. I always have it on 60, so things look like they're actually meant to. And the internet quality is going terrible right now. Hopefully you can still see what's going on, but my internet is going haywire right now. It's not even on 90, but you know. No. 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 Don't. That'll have to do. Things looked weird for a second. Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have it any higher than what I do now. Just one, because it looks trippy. Two, everything looks as far as they should be. Not just like I'm on acid. I don't even do it high enough. But there we go. Right. What? Wait. Wow, I bet all of that one block too low. Yeah, now I've fixed this. I should have fixed the mistake that happened down here previously on one of the previous attempts. Also, I wish I could have the wand that you can get on PC, because it looks like an axe, but you can play 2 locations and you just say what block you want it to be filled in with. So I could hit, like it's like this block, and this block, and just say fill it with magenta concrete, and all of it just gets filled in. Which will make building these things a lot easier. And also, when I'm doing the tutorials, I could just say, oh, fill this section in with magenta concrete, and then I do it using the wand. And so once you've done that, yeah, I can say once you've filled it in, this part, which could be like whatever, like I could say, oh, fill this section with magenta concrete, and fill these up to 1 block below the top. So I put one there, I put one here, and fill it in with, obviously, green concrete. Then I take out this pillar, or this tower, of the blocks. So everything gets done a lot easier. Or I could like do the outlines of everything. When I say outlines, I don't just mean all the floor ones. I mean all the corners as well. And just like say, so this part here, between this block and this block, get filled in with magenta concrete. And I just do the towers of like pink and the green towers separately. And if I had the ones that people have on PC, I mean like the weird axe tool that they use when they're building things, it would make building these a lot simpler, because it's just select two locations, fill a certain block, done. But since I'm on PS4 I have to do it by hand, or I have to write down each coordinates just to be able to fill it in properly. Because I watched the YouTuber that I'm using to get the base idea for this, they pinpointed two locations. Well, they've pinpointed one, but they had to type it out, and the pin did another, but they had to type it out as well. So instead of just being like, give at S wand, and then boom, boom, fill magenta concrete. They had to manually do each an individual little bit. Like these parts, I don't mind just doing myself. I'm doing by hand because it's just little pillars. But things like that will be a lot easier with the wand. I know I'm ranting on about the fact that I don't have the wand on PS4, but I would have on PC. But, you know, it would be cool having it on PS4. Oh yeah, I've also got to do these sections in the black and white tiled patterns, which is going to be annoying. I'm going to teleport to the other part instead. /t not give /tp /tp as that. Alright. So it's 1, 2, there's 3 blocks below there, and 4 for these. /tp as 49 14 81. One, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3. One below that. I have to fill these in with glass. And then that, and that. Alright, so now that. So that I can't cover these up like I can with the other one, because the other one is not. Hi. Oh, also pink wraps all the way around. So these ones are pink, because they wrap all the way around the bottom. missed all the one. There's also blue there. So the pink wraps around the bottom here and all the way around the back. And so does the blue. Except it doesn't go across here. So. But the blue on this side wraps all the way around the back. And all the way around the back. And so does the pink. And I need to add pink glass on these. Pink glass on the bottom, blue glass on top. Oh, I don't have it on this one. It's meant to act like the neon effect that neon lights have. But because of it being special, I have to use the glass instead of being able to like have dyed lights, basically. I can't dye these like pink or dye them blue instead of having it as a giant white light. So if I could dye them different colours, it means having different coloured lights a lot cooler than having to add glass effect on them. But PlayStation gonna be what PlayStation gonna be. Just need to pull you all the way up. And this is where the light blocks come in. Because when this is so dark, you just slap a whole lot of light blocks on the outside of it. Excuse me. There we go. Oh no, it's so dark. Whoa. That's one good thing about light blocks, that you can just use them when it looks pale as hell. I got to do it till these ones over and you that I forgot even existed. Also, no, Luca, I sent you a text. No, Luca. There's that side. There's the other side. And here is the final side. Yay. Now I got to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more times. So fun. I'm going insane constantly adding these glass lights around all of these pillars. That's one good thing about Ruin, that you don't access this side of it. Because you don't have to worry about this. Yeah, that's going to cover it up, but still. I don't want to see that. No. No. Ah, crack my arm. Nope. You know what? Night Cove lets other people use her songs on videos because there's like gacha videos where they use Night Cove's songs for some reason. I also don't have Spotify Premium, so there's going to be ads. Lamau. Imagine not having Premium. YouTube. I have YouTube Premium, so I'm going to use YouTube. Search. Night Cove. Backspace. 55. Nope. 55. Yeah, Night Cove lets gacha videos do reactions to her songs. Sorry, his songs. I get them mixed up. Hello? I didn't know you did that. Yeah, I'm gonna put them some Night Cove songs. And whilst I listen, I'll have motivation to do this shit. If we get copyright claims, I'm gonna laugh. Because gacha videos can get away with it, but I can't. Also, she's happy that people like involve her songs in their videos. Because when she was talking about the gacha video, she's like, there's these like gacha channels that use my videos for their songs. It's kind of cool. I like that people use my songs. Well, imagine getting copyright claimed for one of your own songs, or one of your own videos. Too bad that I don't do songs. My voice ain't good enough for songs. I tried to sing Moving Up in the World, but I can't remember who made it, but I tried to sing Moving Up in the World for like a school, well, like a school lesson. It was like, practice any song of your choice and sing it in front of the class. I practiced, I was good at singing it, but then I panicked trying to sing it in front of other people. It's like Also, wait, is it that high or is it one? I think it's that high because it has to be. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, what I'm doing. Oh, I see this. That part. But it's level here. But I think I'm gonna have to make it a 1-up so it matches the tile thing, so. Yeah, I see what I did. Moved it down a level so I could add like the grey top of it. Thing is, I can sing, and I know I can. I'm just too much of a nervous cup to be able to sing. So yeah, this is. Wait, can I? No. How am I gonna do this? I might have to basically redo that tile pattern one lower to be able to like level it out with this. Because it has like the black thing underneath. That sounded ruthless. It has like the black pattern this, basically. And also goes like one out, and then it's like there. But on this side it's just one out. Across it all. It's also leveled on this side. Right there. Because that goes across. Nope, wrong block. That goes across there. And it's like that. Similar to that. I'm going to add one more across like that. Similar to that. It seems too big. But I don't give a fuck. I'm also going to have to break these down by one. Because I have to get the black and white. I'm going to match it up with this one. And then black through here. Alright, there's also this part that I missed. Nope, there. Once Starry takes me back, I'll go back on the other world and then start building Heresy. Don't know which one she wants, so I asked her. Reply, I have not been got yet. I know I can sing. I just got basically insulted by my music teacher saying I cannot. And it's like, I think you should just go back onto keyboard. I was like, no, I'm going to do drums instead. The thing is, I know I can sing. I'm just too much of a nervous wreck in front of other people. Because when I actually do sing, I do it quite, like, yeah, let's do it. I could have said that in a better way. I kind of, you could say excited to sing. Oh yeah, let's do it. And obviously my voice can change, like, it's different ways when I want to be able to sing in different ways, you know? It makes it kind of fun. But, yeah, I'm too nervous in front of other people, so I don't really sing. And I was going to be a voice actor at one point, but because of puberty messed me up, they decided to kick me out of their group, so I hope you do well in other places. So I just kind of got insulted a few times. So I kind of decided to do it that way. Yeah, it's kind of sad that, like, people just don't care. So I'm gonna prove them wrong, like the group that I was in for voice acting, that I was gonna be voice acting in, Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna make my own game where I voice my own characters, and everything I do is my own thing. I'm also gonna voice like several characters in the game, all with like slightly different voices, like different people, you know. And the best revenge is success. I can't remember who said it, but the best revenge is success, and it was actually a quote by someone, I can't remember who. So, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna get revenge by being successful. Let me Google it. Google. I need you, pal. Frank Sinatra, obviously. Yes, I'm stood up now. Best Revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. It's kind of hard to tell because it's some weird cliff and waterfall edge, but it's an actual quote. So, The Best Revenge is massive success. I also have both my phones on charge constantly now. So, I'm gonna get revenge on both of those, on my music teacher, and the voice acting, the group that was making a FNAF fan game that they kicked me out of because of puberty. They were actually making a FNAF fan game, and they saw that like my entire Amino was based on FNAF. So I had not really my entire Amino, but I was in an Amino community on FNAF. I'm a FNAF fan. And also whilst I was talking to them, I had a FNAF profile picture, and I had a FNAF username. So, oh, you must be a massive FNAF fan, you can probably do this. So yeah. The thing is I had to voice act a little kid. So obviously, hiring someone that was like 14. Because the voice is like a little kid, you know? I can't do it now, but I could at that point. I was voice acting a little kid. But the best thing is, my voice, when I did the little kid voice, sounded like a little girl. And I wanted a little girl's voice in, like a little area. I can't remember where it was, I think it was the kitchen. But they needed a little girl's voice. And I was the best one for them. And then they kicked me out and they've not even got any more progress on the game. I think they just gave up on it at this point. Because I went to check on the Game Jolt page for their thing, they've not got any more updates. So either they've given up on it, or because they got rid of me, they've just not been able to get any progress on it. So, I've broken their entire progress on the game, because they got rid of me. I would try and do that, but I can't. My voice can't go that high. But this is the occasion. Daddy, why would you let me go play with her? Thing. I didn't try, I was just, you know, I didn't point out the fact, there's no way of putting that. Ah, gunbow. What, one of these?
I don't recognize you. You are new.
One of those. I forgot there was also this part as well.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level.
I could probably do that.
These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots.
You really want me to try and do?
I don't recognize you. You are new.
You really want me to try and do that? If I do, I'm gonna need a drink because my voice is literally going insane. Let me go get a drink first and then I'll try. Because you can hear my voice is going raspy now. Alright, I'm back. My voice is no longer as dead. I don't think I'll be able to do Baby's voice as well as it is. But if I tried, this would be an entertaining, out-of-context post. Because Baby's voice is something special, you could say. The way that it's done is very difficult. But if you want me to try, let me just finish this wall. So that's there and there. I don't recognize you. Who are you? I don't remember this scenario. Yeah, I'll definitely not be able to do that.
I remember this scenario. However,
Yeah, no. I know I'm not going to be able to do that. That is difficult. I mean, it is practice for being a voice actor, you know? Mimicking Baby's voice is definitely going to be some good practice. I don't recognize you. You are. I remember this scenario. However,
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here.
yeah, it's gonna be annoying to try and do. It's definitely state of the art. It's impressive, that is. But it's not the design choices we were wondering. Yeah, doing Baby's voice is gonna be like very difficult to do if I did try and do it sometime.
Which voice is like very high pitched, so if everyone tried to do it, I would not be able to get it as good as it is in the game.
My voice doesn't go as like
Perfectly pitched as Baby's is. Even if I tried to make it go, it would never be as good as Baby's. Baby's voice is something special. Especially in a place like this.
That's why I'm not even trying, I'm just fucking around with it, you know?
Trying to get Baby's voice as well as Baby's is in the game. I could definitely not make it happen. But I can sound like a 5-year-old kid trying to mimic it.
4, and then it's that point, it's 3, what, 2 wide, sorry, and then it's 1, 2, yeah, it's also 4 there, that goes up. And then after 2 blocks, it's that, and then it's 2 more blocks, there's 2. I'm gonna do that.
Even if I did go to a place like this,
And Baby's voice is specially designed, so mimicking a voice is probably gonna kill my voice before I can even get it. These are definitely state of the art. Those are not the design choices we're after, Mr. Afton. I mean, I could do the, where the, I think it's like the, I don't know who's it, I think it's board members' voice.
There's no doubting what you achieved on
Why do that? That's if I practice a little bit first. There's no doubt in what you've achieved on a technical level. I say practice, but I don't really need practice for something that's just a deeper voice of what I already have. There's no doubt on a technical level. No, there's no doubt on what you've achieved on a technical level. Those are not the design choices we were after, Mr. Afton. Wait, that's a full state of the art.
There are just
There's
certain
some
design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those. She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream. With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
No! Fuck off, click. Those are not the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton. I don't even know if it's that level or higher, so I'm just going to build it at that level and figure it out later. I'm building this first because this is going to be a lot more difficult to work on. Because building help one, no, not help. building this is not only a little bit of an issue. This is the entire base for Ruin. So if I don't have this, I won't have Ruin. If I don't have Ruin, I'm not the true FNAF builder. Also, I'm saying I'm not the true FNAF builder. There's like 18 different YouTube channels that have worked on this type of thing. And one of them is working on it now, but is building it. And once it's built it, is then going to do tutorials on it. But at that point, I would have already built built this and Ruin. Because I'm building Ruin using the base plate of this. So I can work on certain parts, at certain times, at certain places and everything. Because yes, you start over there. You walk around over there, through here, and over to there. Sorry, over there. Then you go up an elevator, across, fall down a vent and end up down in the kitchen. Which means down there. Then you work your way through the kitchen, through a door that leads over to there. And then basically over here. Because that's like the underground. And then you go from the underground to Monte Golf all the way over there somehow. So I have to do a lap all the way around several different places. But annoyingly, I can't have it as simple as, oh, you go over here, and then something happens, and now you're over here. I have to have it so that you have to press a button that teleports you all the way from the underground to the Monte Golf part. But I also have to have it so that certain parts flip from the base to the AR version and then back. It's just a whole bunch of chaotic building and furious building. Also, yes, I'll be working on Toy Bonnie for you soon. I'm just building security breach and up to the part that I can before having to work on it myself. She can dance. She can sing. She's built it with a... She's made with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. As impressive as that is, those are not the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton. I would definitely not be a good William Afton voice actor. But when I make my own game, I can do my own William Afton's voice. If I do FNAF fan games as well as my own games. I can do my own Henry voice as well. Because you know, FNAF fan games, everything is done in your own way, within reason. That's too high. Maybe, I don't know. It's some height. And hello, whoever just joined the stream. I hope you enjoy it. And if you decide to wander off to someone else's stream, I hope you enjoy theirs. I don't judge. If you only join in to have a look to see what I do, you do you. But, go away. Someone's on my arm. Could just be a hair. Well, obviously it's hair. You know what I mean. But, yeah, so making FNAF fan games just really depends on what you want to do, and if you do it within reason of the games, and movies and books and whatnot. So if you make your own Fredbear's Family Diner, you make your own Fredbear's Family Diner. That's nothing that can be said is wrong, since there is no true. Like, well, there is the Fredbear's Family Diner that's shown in, that's not shown, but read in the books, where it explains that there was a stage, there was a kitchen, and that there was like a set of tables next to the window, which means there was a big window in Fredbear's Family Diner. And there is also the FNAF 4 that shows what Fredbear's Family Diner would have looked like. But that's only one side of it, because there was the back room, which is obviously the back room of Fredbear's Family Diner. And as you wander down a bit, there's obviously the main stage. But that's all we really get that exists of what it would have looked like. You can change that to twist it into any reality that you want it to look like. You just have to have the basics, really. Wait, is that meant to... Oof. No, that's annoying me. Is that meant to look like that, or am I messing something? I'm messing up. Hold on. Also, sorry, put the music back on. I break the code. This playlist is all by Nightcoat the Fox. I do not own any of these, but if she's letting people use it on her songs, why wouldn't she let me? You. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is figuring out some things. Entertainment experience. I know what roof I need to use. Alright, yeah, so where is it again? Here, it's 2 up. These are 2 higher. And then that laps around. And yeah, that's actually like this. Which I don't know about that bit, so I'm going to keep that down. Oh no, that's like that. And then these go to the same height as this goes to the same height as that. And then replace the pink with the light blue. Actually, do I? No. Hold on. Yeah, actually, both of these do go up to the top with this as well. And surprisingly, this too. Wrong button, this one. Slash effect AS, night vision 99, 6. Do I have to do false or true? There we go. Daytime. Particle effects you cannot turn off even though you're supposed to be able to, which is annoying. Right, so this gets put up to the same height as that. And that does include the sea lanterns. Well, not all, but most. But in Ruin, the sea lanterns are replaced with grey. Come on. Actually, I'm going to leave it one block lower. But if I do any progress on this off stream, I will show you the progress I made before I continue. And I've just got the text back from Starry, so I'll... Alright, yeah, that's fine. Finish the stairs, and then I'll start working on their OC. And there will be a part of the stream, obviously. So you can see how the frame works for statues. And wait, if the sleeves are part of everything and whatnot. Basically get to the long simples of the statue. And this will be copyright claimed if the YouTube decides to be a dick with the fact that I'm using one of Nightcove's songs, even though in one of her PO Box opening videos, she was like, oh, I like the fact that most of my songs are being used in other YouTube videos. And I watched that PO Box opening video, so I would know. So I'm just gonna build these up, and then I'll start working on that OC. I need to build Baxter as well. Baxter's my OC that I've used for a few aminos. Oh, fuck. Well, two things. One, I've got to be right back so I can listen to some Night Coast songs. Two, I've just got to finish this and then I'll be doing the OC.
RT.
I'm back. Sorry I was gone for a little while. Just making myself some tea. So, yeah, I'm gonna fill this pot up and then I'm gonna go into the other world to build. And yeah, I'm gonna do some offline building, or off-stream building on this, but I will post it. Whilst I post it, I'm gonna save clips, and I'm gonna go back and forth when I get to the atrium. And then I'm going to save the clips from the atrium and post them separately. Well, obviously I'm going to post them separately. They're going to be on my other channel, which is Fentix Vids. Yes, it's a terrible name, but Fentix Vids. Because it's going to be videos that I post on there. So I've said Fentix_vids. Oh, it's the DJ Music Man song. Yeah, I have 5 channels, being this one, Fentix Paranormal, Fentix Shorts, Fentix Vids, and Fentix Vlogs. So if you want to find more of me without having to constantly like rewatch videos on this one, go check out those channels. The paranormal one, I only have like maybe 2 videos on it, I think it's either 2 or 3. I don't have many videos on it, I know that. Because it's when I go on paranormal investigations with a group that I'm with. I need to do, yeah, actually let's just leave it. Also, if you're wondering what I'm going to be building, it's there. And I can build that using that frame. And since the head is just completely black, make it a lot easier. Oh, it's My Love. This song is literally called My Love. But then, alright, so let me just nab the black from him. Alright, so I'm going to mark out the corners and the top corners. I'm going to give her, obviously, an outline of white on these parts. But for the main part, I'm gonna do this. Because there is no outline of the head. So the head's just literally just the entire black cube, basically. It's not a cube, it's a cuboid. The head's not completely cubed. There's 1 and 2. Alright, so I'm gonna do the back 3. Oh, these 3. I'm leaving the front because that's what the face is gonna be. And I need to figure out what facial expression so I can outline that. But I can do the outline on the arm and like the entire white part on the feet. Niluka, do you mind telling Roxy that I've texted her? And I'm also working on a thing now. So yeah, I'm going to do the outline on this. And the reason why the front and back parts are a little bit thicker is for smaller details, like the one that's going to be over here, because I need a little bit of, well, would be text, but I can't really do text in this without using a sign. I don't think having a sign here would be that good of a look. So, what I'm going to do instead is, because it's like here, I'm going to have that. And then around it is going to be black, like it is on the arm. That's meant to be like the text. It's not on that side, it's actually here. But it's going to be white there. It's going to be too thick. I put it on this side and not there, because here is also going to be a bit black. And due to material of the shirt, where are you? That's too dark. It's gonna have to be like a prismarine. This is something similar to this. That goes up to more on top of that. And then a bit there and there. I'm gonna do it black here. I'm gonna do one here, one here. And then it's gonna be white across there. And then obviously I'll line it up here. Underneath here is also going to be black concrete. And also on the other side. Something like that. That's like the base part. This is obviously going to be a bit longer. I might also edit it like that. because I have to have like the little, I don't have to, but there's a little bit of a black that's showing about there. That's about, yeah, that level. It's about here that it goes down to. And there's a bit of like dark prismarine, and then it's like a bright, like bright turquoise-ish colour. A little bit. So, and there's a little bit darker, that might be a bit too dark. No, it's about alright. So it's about like that colour, right here. I'm also gonna have it like curve a bit here. Bright turquoise-ish colour. No, it's not the right colour. This right gets a bit of an issue because I could use cyan. That's too bright bluish. Similar to like that, but I get a little bit really brighter. And then no, I can't use the. What is that? Crawl? No. Prismarine is, wait, no. I mixed it up actually. I'll think about it. Yeah, it's more of a light blue. And I could do cyan for a weird texture. And use the prismarine, that prismarine for lower parts of it and the other one for the brighter parts. It's about like that-ish. And then on the outside of that, bit of prismarine. And that part's going to be changed to the cyan. So a little bit. Actually, no, I use cyan for that. I need to use the light blue for that and cyan for below it. Yeah. And across here. I'm going to replace all of this with that. And then. Yeah. Something like that. So that I can't do it as accurate as it is in the picture, for many reasons. If I could, I would have. It's annoying that I can't do it as accurate as in the picture because there isn't enough shades that I can mimic. Unless I use different woods and that, but doing that is going to make the texture of it not look right. Oh well. I guess the thing's just messed up slightly, I'm guessing. It's done that before, where it's just been idle for too long and then it's just spasmed another message in there. Yep. So yeah, the chat's just had a bit of a spam attack, and I'm just going, too little. And I'm gonna just clone from the previous messages. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Chat gets the stream is like, there's not enough messages, so I'm just gonna drop some previous ones in to make it look like new have come in. There's that, and then around here is that. It's not that good looking, but no, I'm trying my best. As a panic attack, and it's like, no, fuck, more, need more. I need about 2 more up. Good thing about being able to do some builds quickly, like what I'm doing here, is that it makes it a lot easier to do more at once, really.
Oh, I see. It's a blood this.
So actually I could have just used Prismarine.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Well, I'm stupid, I just realized something. Let me build this side. Hello? Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Let me change this. Because I need to do a bit of editing here. Didn't notice something until now. It's a bit of a dress. This is what's actually going on. It's a dress. I do that, and then back here, no one here. So I can pull it around on the outside, like that. No, I think. No, that's not good. Yeah, like that. So, she's got a dress on, basically. I'm gonna just slap this around. And then. So it's like that. So. 3, break. Flip that, break. 1, 2, 3. It's 3. Wait, it's 3 break. Right. Miss my hand. It's 3 break, 3 break. Sorry, sorry. 1, 2, 3 break. 1, 2, yeah. And then 2 break, 1, 2, 3. Let's do like that. And then up here. And then just under the hand. should know better by now. It's not over. There's nothing left to do. Nothing left but actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of not that, this underneath it. No, I'm gonna go on the inside. And I can just for the inside. Give it that. Because there's a bit up here that isn't actually. Let me just do it right here. There's nothing left but oh, issue. Too small of hands, too big of blocks. Alright, so it's gonna be a bit of a pain. So that's gonna be like the light part of it. Across here. I have it about like here. That. Nope, wrong one. That. I would have done the outline on this, but you know, yeah, the outline looks a bit too thick now I think about it. Because I have an outline on the hands, which means you can barely see that part of it. And also, it's very thick. So I'm going to keep the outline off. Which actually makes it so that this can be 3 blocks wide. This can be black. I can... Yeah, this has to be black because you can clearly see your neck. And all of this here, and all the way down, has to be changed into black. She also has that on her other arm, so I have to rebuild the other thing. Meh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build this up. And then I've got to do a bit of that on this side. And I'm basically going to make what's in the front and the back with slight changes. These up and this here. Do that on top. I'm gonna have to loop that round to the back. So that. Oh, I forgot to do the under part of the hands. That does merge with the stomach partly, but with the way that it's done, we'll do all the way. And also it's way lower, but I can't extend the hands, otherwise the hands will be very long. So I'll have to do some customization in a way. Let's do that. And I've also got to do this partly on the other side, but just with cyan only. And then black straight up here. I wish I could have like the weird, not weird, but I wish I could have the lines on this. I can change that a bit darker actually. So up here is a bit darker around the top. For obvious shading reasons. Also a little bit thicker on this side, I can't really do that. Alright, so tops, yep. Now I'm gonna have to drag this around on this side and then copy it on the other side. Not break you. I'm guessing that that's on the other side as well, but I don't know. So I'm gonna say it is and live with it. Alright, so right back, I'm just gonna go to the toilet and then I'll continue with this. I'm back, guys. So should still not look too bad. Hello. Hope you enjoy the stream. At the moment I'm just building one of my friend's OCs. But they haven't responded to my message, so some parts are a little bit of a wait. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just working on this, that I need her to reply to PMs so she can have the rest of it built. I'm working on this part while I wait, but yeah, without her reading her PMs I will not be able to finish it. Look them up there. And another bit there. Around here and up. If I know what I'm doing, I'm building an OC for my friend, and I don't need help with that. I'm actually pretty good as a builder myself. I can show you now, actually, while I wait for a text message. When it loads. There we go. This one. This one is, some parts are in progress, some parts I've already finished. But it's just a mix of a whole bunch of random things. Well, I say random, it's all on FNAF. But everything up in it is just random parts of the different characters, some map builds, and songs. All this. I'm also working on this build over here. I'm working on this build and that one at kind of the same time. That is almost done. I'm just missing two parts, which I can easily do. And there's one here that I'm in the middle of building, and the other one is going to be over here. Down here, and these two are all Five Nights at Candy's, which is a FNAF fan game. This is Five Nights at Candy's 1, and you can sit in the chair and reach those. And I've built the whole thing. Some parts I haven't added detail in it because there is none. Got the toilets, the little main area, the little arcade room, and it has little things on for like the stick and buttons. Those are meant to be like the screens. I've got Chester, and I can't really get accurate, but you know what it's meant to be. I've got Party Room 1, which is all this. I've got the back room. And over here is the main room with, we've got Blank in the little drawing room. And we also have the kitchen. But this one is Five Nights at Candy's 2 and Five Nights at Candy's 3. I've got the entire FNAF song. I've got statues. Joy's Creation, which is the full house as well. I've built the full Joy's Creation house and garden. Got a lot of detail. Got the living room with a fireplace. Got a little camera. Best way I can do it. With nothing back here. We've got another hallway. And we've got the office back here. Which also shows into the garden. Got the side storage room basically. And obviously the main area that leads into it. And we also got the basement. But for the best show of that. Slash effect at S. Clear. This is actually how it's meant to look. A lot darker. But yeah, this is the whole basement for the Joy's Creation level. Is your flag? No. And I do have an upstairs in this, I was trying to text them. We have all that. Sprint, there we go. I've got an upstairs and an attic. Okay, in previous videos on my channel there is a lot more builds to it. Because this was a world that I built a while ago, but the world itself was wiped during my PlayStation deciding it was going to factory reset. So I lost all save data and both my accounts, so I had to log into them both. But then I had to restart this Minecraft world, which is why the world is just as it is. There was a lot more in it before, and well, that got wiped. And when I restarted it, the world itself got corrupted. So I had to restart it for the third time, which is what this is. And also the attic. This is meant to be on this wall, but I had to put it on this side for absolutely no reason, I just decided to. Let me change it. Yeah, it's the Joy's Creation house. Nope, not that. There we go. Yeah, it's meant to be there. During the game, you sat facing that way. You have to turn around completely. And then, if Golden Freddy's there, you have to turn to this side again. Turn back around, flip there and that. Yeah, I built this like 3 times. Annoyingly. And yeah, kinda hit it. Also I turned those back there. This side is for the doors. Well, Five Nights at Candy's at 3.
Watch your back. Time will go by much more slowly. Stay a while. Might as well make yourself at home. Your sins don't get swept under the rug. You've got a lot on your mind. We won't let you go this time.
And yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Five Nights at Candy's, they have a rat coming from over here. It's actually called Rat. And also from over here, I couldn't add the underside of the bed, but I can, kind of. But I'd have to use ender pearls to be able to get underneath it and everything. But I already got the underside of the bed in a way. I would have added the tape player here, but with it having to be a slab, it wouldn't be as big as that. So I didn't add the record player. Tape player, Jesus. Honestly, I have to close it. They hides in. Yeah, that's Five Nights at Candy's 3. And that's Five Nights at Candy's 2. Which is just an entire warehouse, basically. I'm gonna quickly fly through it. So you got this room, you got your shelves. You have this one, which is also shelves and tables. It has like almost each room has like the phone system. Oh, there's no door there, there's on that side, I think. And you have this one that leads into the main area, where you sit over there. You have this corner room, and this one that has another phone system with chairs, desk. Oh, I think those are chairs, I can't remember. We've got a table and desk. Another phone, another table, a full table that you can actually sit at. And just an empty room. And back here again. But over on this side, we have the drawer, another room with another phone, and it's just phone and camera. This leads back out here. And we have this room with giant pipes, and a chair that leads to painting, and we have that. In the main room we just have a bunch of shelves, some drawers, and a chair. That's kind of all there is in this room. Well, this building. Also have the entire Help Wanted, which, if you played Help Wanted, you can kind of figure out what's here. What's stuck underneath that. But Five Nights at Freddy's 3, 2, 1 over there. We have the entire ending minigame throughout all here. We have the Night Terrors over there. That's Night Terrors. We have the dark rooms being these 3. And we have each of the other minigames. The parts and service minigames, I forgot what they're called. Which is here. And then here and over there will be the vent repair. We have the prize corner, which I tried my best with. We also have the popcorn machine and the bin. And an ATM, technically, I think. I think it's an ATM. And we have like the main area where you can change difficulty and select the level you're going to play. But back here is the ending of it, where you have Bonnie and Chica, and yeah, you know. We have the cake and the pizza, and I had to add it so they can go this way through. Because you go through the level 3, you go through FNAF 3 to get to the end of it. There is nothing through any of the other doors. You just basically go through one place to the next, to the next. There's nothing back there either. You have Balloon Boy and the puppet and the FNAF 2 area. Then you have Chica's room, or the kitchen technically, but it's Chica's room. Both of the doors lead to the same place. And then you've got this chaos of a room. which is very difficult to build for several reasons. And well, obviously this is the room that Ennard, I think Ennard kills you in here. And you are meant to go through that door, but it leads nowhere. So you have to go through the main one. Over here it's the Funtime Foxy room. And through here it's a plush trap room. And then back in FNAF 3 again. And then you're in the FNAF 2 office hallway thing. And then FNAF 1. And then you have to start. Yeah, this is annoying as hell to build. Also, sorry, text me back. Yeah, I'm working on security breach. I forgot what it's called. I was about to call it simulator breach. Yeah, I built this main area like 3 times. I built the lobby 3 times. Well, this is the 3rd. I haven't gotten to the daycare for the 3rd time yet, but I've done it for the 2nd time. But I didn't get to the atrium the 2nd time. But I'm kind of restarting it, so obviously I wouldn't be that far. Whilst I'm here, I might as well finish the floor off. Just let me get the black and white concrete. So it's from there. That's black, white, and then you flip it first. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the checkered floor pattern over here and like fill the rest of it in whilst I wait for a text back. Just black on that side, and on this side, just white, black, white, black, I think. And it's white, and doesn't know white. Yeah, alright, got it. So it's that, and that, that. I've built checker floor patterns so many times that it's just annoying to build at this point. This is the book series song. Except you're not real, Charlie. Of course you can't, you're a robot. Fuck your damn song, bitch. Alright, so done one side, now I have to do the other. I mean, yeah, you can do, but I probably won't see it until after stream. Because if I come off the, well, if I don't, not if I come off stream, but if I come off the game, it'll just show the basic annoying thing. So I'll have a look later. I missed the black book there. There we go. No. Let's do the check and fill pattern in the middle. Because that'll be the easiest. Set goes out to one block from the edge. And that one block starts 4 blocks on that side, 4 blocks on that side. Okay. So it's 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing 4 blocks on each side. That's 3, 4. So it's on there. And we'll figure out. Nope. I switched them round. There we go. Jesus. There we go. It should be that way, but I'll go figure it out over it. I'm forgetting English as I speak it. This side's black, this side is white. Let's go in from the front. So black this side, white that side. Yeah, I got it right. So I'll fill in the middle and then I'll figure out the height, and that's over. Yes, that partly made sense. There we go. Now, once we've figured out that part, we can simply just fill the rest in. I've also got to do the stairs as well. Luckily I can just use this for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. So it just aligns with that. Aligns with the black bar. So it just has to end up aligning with this. There we go. Nope. I'm not even building that. There we go. Who's next? Yeah, there we go. Now I'll just have to fill the rest in with that. Everywhere else. Who is still watching anyway? Well, I'll be working on my friend's OC, but they've not texted me back yet. this. So, this is gonna take forever. Because I'm waiting for Starry to text me back so I can continue working on their character. They haven't texted me back yet. So I'm building this whilst I wait. Until she texts me back, I'm just going to be building this. And when she texts me back, I'll finish her build and then work back on this again. Nuluka, if you're still watching, do you mind trying to get her to reply to my text? Reply to my DM. Please. So without a reply, I'm not able to work on a build. There it is. That's the line I was trying to figure out. Let me take you to your parents. Welcome to a brand new experience. So much fun, 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 fun. Waiting at your front door. No waiting for your big surprise, anticipating special delivery. Special delivery. We can get into your satisfaction. Once eternity. Celebration. Come on, everybody, it's an invitation.
Now that you're a part of the Phasma family, we can cover some important things. Now you'll see there are a couple of glitches here and there, but don't you worry, don't be scared. Nothing like the friendship of an animatronic bear. Listen to their footsteps all around you. You can see them through the static on your screen, but don't you scream them up the tree. You can shock them if they get a bit too friendly. Just be sure to know remember that.
So, whilst I wait for Starry to text me back, if Luca doesn't mind trying to get her to do so, I am just going to be building this. Because she hasn't texted me back yet. And I can't continue a build until she texts me back. Because I need the facial expression so I can get the head face done. And then I could see if she's meant to have any special details on her back or something. Or if it's just as it is. Basically just laughing it around. So if there is anything special on her back, I won't be able to add it until I know what it is. So I'm going to work on the floor here, and then add the roof that's also on the other one. Drag this down, and there's strip. I've got this chunk, this section, and then that, and all that. Therapy. that. There's that. Now I've just got to do this entire area and that chunk over there. And under the pillar? Nope. Under the pillar. And that. There. No, that's just do that. And then under the pillar. All the way to the end. Across. And do that. There we go. That part. Oh, there, crap. Oh, way across. Here as well. If she still hasn't text by the time I run, but you saw nothing. If she hasn't text by the time I've done the floor, the wall. Also, I'm gonna have to go downstairs to check some. Be right back. She texted me. Oh, yeah, about half an hour ago. Okay. So, you know, I'm gonna have to finish the floor. I'm gonna have to end this part technically of the stream here, and then I'll do another one later because I've got to go downstairs just a minute for the next like hour and a half. I don't want an hour and a half of just absolutely nothing. So we just finished this part of the floor. No, I'm just gonna end it here actually, because then I can sit downstairs and yeah, if they do, I'm waiting for Iceland, so if they do show up, I won't be able to hear them from up here. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back again in a little bit. So see you soon, guys.